Jessie Rogers was born in Goiânia, Brazil, a city alive with sun and community. Her childhood was rooted in family and belonging, until her parents' divorce shattered that world. Suddenly, Jessie was uprooted, moving from Brazil to the foggy streets of San Francisco. She was a child in a new country, struggling with a new language and culture. The move left her feeling isolated, longing for connection and a sense of identity. In America, she became an outsider, piecing together fragments of her old life. The need to be seen and understood grew inside her, a hunger for acceptance. This longing shaped her adolescence, driving her to seek validation and belonging. The transition from Brazil to the US was more than a move, it was a transformation. Jessie's search for community and recognition would define her choices and her future. Her story begins not in fame, but in the quiet aftermath of a family's unraveling. At 18, Jessie entered the adult film industry seeking independence and visibility. She quickly rose to stardom, her name and image everywhere. But behind the glamour, the reality was harsh. Her body celebrated, yet treated as disposable. Injuries and health risks were constant, with little protection for performers. The pressure to perform was relentless, often putting her well-being last. Fame came at a high price, both physically and emotionally. The industry's lack of safety protocols exposed her to real danger. Jessie's experience revealed the gap between public fantasy and performers' reality. She exercised agency in her choices, but faced a system built on exploitation. Her story is not just about empowerment or victimhood, it's both. The scars she carried were a testament to the true cost of fame in a world that consumes its stars. Jessie's journey through the industry was a constant negotiation of power and survival. Jessie reached a breaking point. She could no longer stay silent about the dangers she faced. She began to speak out, demanding safer sets and better protections for performers. Her advocacy was bold, risking her career to challenge the industry's status quo. Retiring young, she made her exit a public stand for change. Jessie called for basic labor rights, the right to refuse, to safety, to accountability. Her voice joined others demanding reform, giving power to those too afraid to speak. She exposed the hidden struggles of adult performers, making her pain a catalyst for change. Jessie's journey from star to activist showed her resilience and commitment to justice. She proved you could be both a participant and a critic, fighting for a safer industry. Her advocacy sparked conversations that continue to shape the industry today. After leaving the industry, Jessie found new purpose in Christianity. Her faith became central, reframing her past as a story of sin and redemption. She spoke openly about her transformation, sharing her journey as a cautionary tale. Jessie joined anti-pornography groups, using her experience to warn others. Her testimony resonated, especially within religious communities. She became a prominent voice in the anti-porn movement, advocating for a moral shift, but her stance also sparked debate. Did her story speak for all or just herself? Her narrative, while powerful, raised questions about agency and the diversity of experiences in sex work. Jessie's time as a Christian activist brought her certainty but also controversy. Her journey highlighted the tension between personal truth and universal claims. In a surprising turn, Jessie returned to adult content, this time on her own terms. Platforms like OnlyFans gave her control as producer and performer. She set her own boundaries, choosing collaborators and content. This move wasn't a rejection of her past advocacy, but an evolution of it. Jessie embodied the autonomy she once fought for, challenging old narratives. Her return sparked mixed reactions, betrayal for some, empowerment for others. She forced a new conversation about agency, harm, and the complexity of sex work. Jessie's story defies simple labels: victim, survivor, creator, critic. Her journey is a testament to self-determination and the right to change. Ultimately, Jessie Rogers compels us to question stigma, empathy, and a woman's right to define her own story.